Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. A lot of the questions I get here at Art of the Image are about, should I buy this camera or that camera? Or even, what camera should I buy giving a certain parameter? Fuji has continued to be a strong competitor in this regard. And with the X-T20, which I have here for review, and I'm really liking that little guy, it's kind of muddled the waters even further because it's a very strong competitor, and now you have to consider it against the Sonys, the Nikons, the Canons, the Panasonics. We have a reader writing in. I've got an email here from, who's this one from? This is from Noah Francis. Noah writes in and says, "Hey Matt, Noah here, having a dilemma of sorts. I have the Sony a6000 with the 18-105 f4, and the a6000 is a great photo camera, and I like that 18-105, and some vintage lenses. I bought this thinking I would shoot some videos and landscape and portraits, but haven't shot one video since. Do you think I should stick with the Sony system I have and invest in some primes, or do you think I should jump over to Fuji's lineup, because from what I understand they are the king of stills in the mirrorless market?" This is a tough question. If you have it just based on image quality alone, I'm not thinking that you're gonna see a huge difference. They're both very, very good. I really like the Fuji. The X-T2 and the X-T20 delivers very nice, good resolution, very nice files. But the Sony a6000 is equivalent resolution as 24 megapixels and delivers a very, very nice file. So if you're just using it for photography, on just the grounds of the sensor alone, I wouldn't switch. Now, there's other reasons to switch. As you know, I'm not a big fan of the Sony lens lineup. There are some lenses I like your 18-105 f4. However, Fuji has a ton of great lenses, some beautiful lenses. They're killing it. They're knocking it out of the park. That right there could be reason enough to switch. And I think a lot of people have, is they just really, really like how Fuji has listened to their base, to photographers, and delivered the lenses that photographers want. So pairing that, the lens lineup with Fuji, with say the new X-T20, which is a very, very good deal, and will give you killer 4K video, then yes, I would seriously consider switching for those two reasons, because I would want the 4K video, which is much better than the 1080 and the a6000. It's better actually than, I think, than the a63 and a6500s, but that's just a personal preference. And then the lens lineup. Love the lens lineup, and I just like the cameras better. The Fuji's, the X series and the X-T20, it's a little darling, and it's a thing to own for the aesthetics, build, and fit and finish of it, just to own it as a thing, not so much as a camera. And then, on another front, as a camera, it's killer. So, there's something endearing about them. Like, you want to own them just to own them. And that's why, Fuji fans know what I'm talking about here. So, yeah, I don't have any problem with you getting an X-T20. I think there's a lot of reasons to switch. But if you were just solely looking at it for the differences in sensor, that might leave you a little disappointed. The Fuji's beautiful sensor, but I'm not sure you're going to see, unless you really just like the look of the Fuji sensor, what it delivers over what the Sony delivers and the differences of color and things like that. Don't expect to see a huge quality boost in terms of resolution or anything, because they're basically the same. They're both 24 megapixels. But for lenses, for the camera itself, for 4K video, all very good reasons. What do you guys think? Do you agree with me? Would you consider switching from the a6000 to the Fuji? For instance, I would recommend the X-T20. It's 90% of the goodness of the X-T2 at a fraction of the price. Would you switch for those reasons? Or would you not? Would you stay with the Sony? Let's help out Noah. Leave your comments below. Leave your answer to the question in comments below. Let us know what you would do and why. Maybe you have another recommendation altogether. And thanks for your question, Noah. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon here at artoftheimage.com.